In today's class, I'll be taking you through different positions and exercises to really challenge your scapular stability, your shoulder stability, as well as your core. So it's not just core exercises, it's really integrating the body control of Pilates into the exercises for today. So it's not a lot of exercises back to back. They are hard, they are challenging, and if you need to change your spring tension and make it a little bit easier for yourself as we go along, that's okay as well. The first one we want to focus on is stabilizing in a bird dog position, which means opposite limbs. So your left arm and right leg, you're going to focus on that posterior oblique sling by pushing up into the air. Meanwhile, the other parts of your body connected to the reformer are the anterior oblique sling pushing into the surfaces. So there's a lot going on. It does take a little bit of concentration, and you're going to have a light spring. So make sure that you have a blue spring. If you want to try a red first, it's up to you, but start with the blue and you can always change it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I want to get my knees underneath my hips right here, and I want to get my hands right underneath my shoulders. So notice I've got my feet on my shoulder blocks, and that's because I'll be pushing out just slightly to make it more challenging. First, I want to push through my arms. I want to really connect through my core right here. And then we have a blue spring. What happens? It's going to want to fly away. We have to keep our bed steady. So I'm going to extend my right leg first. Now hold it. Right now the hip wants to open. I have to really think about pushing behind me. Try not to get too high. Use your awareness. Shift your body weight and then bring your left arm here. So right here I could probably lift a little higher and pull through here and hold. Nice. Come back, replace, just get used to it. Other side, don't move the bed. Here we go. Left leg, find the hips, use your arm, try to feel where you are in space. Use the glute, pull the ribs, extending, holding. Come back. So that's our position to start in. Now that we found it on both sides, let's come back to the first side. We're going to go for a little ride. Extending, using your core. Here comes the arm. Pull the ribs in. Now, the knee that's on the bed, we're going to push back an inch, pull under. So I'm only moving the back of my body, not the front. My head stays right here. 3, 4, it's challenging like I said. 5, pause, lower down. So you're really training different systems of your body to stabilize, and that's the point of this exercise. Connect, other leg, pull up in the ribs, extend the arm, hold it, take the leg out, pull under, 1, take the leg out, under 2. Keep your head nice and stable, looking down. 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Draw your arms back, untuck your toes, take a rest position, lengthen out. So that exercise doesn't look like you're doing anything, but there's a lot of stabilization in around the trunk as well as the shoulders, okay, while your limbs are in space. Let's do it again. Come on back to it. Stack it up. Stay strong. Here we go. We're going to extend out. Push. Lengthen. Hold it. Push the bed away. Pulling 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Hold it. Replace your limbs. Set up for the other side. Here we go. Extending back, holding here, pushing through that leg, lifting up. Think of the length you're trying to create here. Pushing back, inhale, exhale 1. Pushing back, inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Watch that leg. Inhale, exhale 5. Draw all the way down and pause again. Take another rest position. Nice work. And sink it back. Next up, we've got elephant stretch. So this one, again, doesn't look very difficult, but if you're doing it correctly, you're going to be pulling your legs in and under your body using your trunk while pushing your arms in an overhead position. So let's go into one red. And again, if you need more spring, please do what you need. I'm going to come here into elephant, and I want to feel some support from the spring, but not too heavy that I really rely on the spring to pull me back and in. Where I am here, it's like I'm in this nice high V position. My feet are flat up against the blocks. As I inhale, I take the legs out to here. As I exhale, I pull them in all the way to my stopper. So what I'm trying to do is use my arms. Don't move the upper body. Exhale, pulling under. And one cue I really love for this one is like you're pulling your heels, like you're scraping off a piece of gum, right? So your little toes can be light and you're pulling against that resistance. And inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Good, keep going. Inhale and exhale. Lots of support right here. Use those arms. Inhale and exhale. Let's go two more. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Control the bed and come in and pause. Nice. Now you can lower your knees down. Take a moment here. Breathing. Check in with the shoulder girdle, with the wrist area. Okay? So let's just say that you were somebody who feels tight in their lower back. That exercise is really great because it provides more traction for your spine. The push off the arms is really important for that traction. And then just getting a little bit of this length through that lumbar while your hips are in the air is also really good. Okay, let's go ahead and come on back to it. Same exercise. Here we go. Sneak out another round. We're going to go inhaling, exhaling. Really feel that deeper core structure kick in. 2. And inhale. 3. And you're dragging that bed, watching your spring tension recoil with control. 2. Last 3. Pulling in, super strong in your body. Last 2. Pulling in. Last 1. Very nice. Gently lower back down. Pause for a moment before we transfer to the next exercise. All right, so for the next one, you can be on a single spring. If you want more resistance, it's going to be harder in your shoulder girdle. So you'll be pushing the bed away from you. There's different variations, but for today, I'm going to take you through front support. So front support is a plank position. If you're unfamiliar with a plank position, on the feet, on the foot bar, hands on the shoulder blocks. It is advanced. It does take a lot of coordination. So know where your joints are, know where your stacking is before you apply the pushing off using the shoulders, all right? Let's go ahead and get into it. So to get into front support, hold your shoulder blocks. I love mine because the Allegro 2 are nice and padded. And then you're going to go ahead and take one foot to the bar. You're going to push out. Notice my hands are right under my shoulders. I pull my abs in and I connect my other foot to the bar. Now this is hard already, holding that resistance away from that foot bar. You're going to inhale, push the arms forward. Exhale, pull under. Inhale, exhale, under. And just notice your shoulders are definitely working to push the bed away, but your core is not giving in. We inhale, we exhale. It's a lot of work, guys, a lot of stabilizers. Keep going. Last 2. Lots of work zipping up the legs. Last 1. To lower down, bring one leg to the mat by bending the knee and return. Take a moment here. Take a breath. Doesn't look like much again, but there's a lot going on there, isn't there? Nice. Let's go ahead and push out and do another round of 8 repetitions together. When you're in your plank, push your shoulder blades apart. Think active position across your back. Little tuck of your bum. Here we go. Long in the arms, firm push first. Don't dump into those shoulders. Here we go, taking one foot to the bar, find it. Connect through the core, push. The other foot comes on. Now right here, get your plank position. So try not to arch your back. Stay connected. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 3. Inhale, 4. And 6. Keeping everything super steady. 7. Do one more. And 8. Very nice. Relax where you are and pause when you come in. Great job. Those are challenging, but very effective just to train our body how to support through the shoulder girdle. Next up, we have one of my favorite exercises. You will be supporting with your shoulders, but you will be twisted in the rest of your body. So your oblique muscles are going to be contracting and then lengthening with the bed moving. So it's a great exercise. It's called a pike position, but you're twisted. So I like to set up for this exercise with a single red again. I'm gonna go with one arm, the other arm. And instead of facing forward, like an upstretch position, I want your feet to face one direction. Your inside leg comes forward. We got toe to heel. And I'm just getting my head right over my platform right here. So from this position, I'm going to keep my head. I'm going to come back as I drop my hip. Use your shoulders, push through. Exhale, pike to come in. 1. So it's a fold of the midsection and it's a lift and twist of your hips. Okay, so you're not just doing a side bend, you're dropping down and then you're rotating the hips up towards the sky. So I drop through this side and I pull up. Last 3. And I pull up. Last 2. And I pull up. One more time. And I pull up. Good. We're going to pause. You're going to do the other side. Remember where your feet are, which part of the bed. So mine are biased just towards this part versus out, but you can adjust for you and your height. Let's go ahead and get nice and stable. Here we go. We inhale, drop down. We exhale, pull, twist. 1. We squeeze that side. Head doesn't move. 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Really get those hips up. Inhale, keep going. Exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale, 6. Pulling under. Last 2. Pulling in. One more time. Woo! Pulling all the way in. Now go ahead and take a step off to the side and break for a moment here before we do another set. All right, so the next set, same thing. If your wrists are not happy with what we're doing, think about actively gripping the bar, okay? So we're not dumping into the wrists here. We're actively using the forearm muscles while we're doing the exercise. See if that helps you. Let's go ahead and come up again. I'm going to start right here where I was before, and here we go. I'm going to go on the inhale, dropping down, push, exhale, grip the bar, inhale, exhale, 2. Control that spring tension. It's going to want to whip you back in. 3. And 4. Stabilize those shoulders. Exhale. 5. Almost there. Here's 6. Concentrate on what's working. 7. We're twisting. We're lifting. Pushing with the arms. 8. Very nice. Let's do the other side. Just orient yourself here. Control what you're doing. Use your arms. Get really firm in the shoulders. Here we go. Pushing the bed out, dropping the hip down, and then piking and pulling to twist in. Dropping it away. 2. Dropping it away. 3. dropping it away, 4. And really think about pushing your arms away from the bar. Use your upper back muscles here. Push your shoulder blades apart, 5. Last 3, 2, one more time. Woo! And slowly return back and in. Very nice. Step off to the side. Take a moment here. All right, so we just went through full body exercises, but really utilizing more of the scapular stability, shoulder stability, core control with our limbs doing different things and our body in different shapes. If you guys have any questions at all about the exercises for this workout, make sure that you drop them in the comment box below. And if you're seeking a piece of equipment, maybe an Allegro 2 for your house or your studio, or anything really from Balanced Body that you want to invest in that's a little bit more on the expensive side, make sure that you use my 5% discount code in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.